we want peace. So if we want peace, first point is that we should establish peace where we live, in whichever country we are. Okay, we want peace in the world. I want people to live peacefully. I want people to enjoy, people to actually have enough food and things, who are not so much privileged. But first thing is that if you want to establish peace in the world, then establish peace in your country. If we cannot establish peace here, then it's no use talking about Iraq, or actually you may say, or America or Australia. And if we want peace in this country, then firstly we should establish peace in our county, wherever we are living. So if we cannot establish peace in our county, what about the country? How can we do it in the country? And if we want in a county, then we should establish firstly in our city, trying to do things which actually brings peace and joy and happiness in our city. And if we want peace in city, then in our area first. If our area is actually dumped with rubbish and there's so much crime and things that we don't do anything, don't contribute in that, then what are we talking about actually that we want world peace or anything? If we want it in an area, then firstly in our locality where we are, in the streets, and if we want there, then in our street. And if we can't keep our street tidy, our street free from certain negative activity, and we are not looking after the people even living in our streets. There will be elderly, there will be unemployed people, there might be less well off. If we cannot actually care for them, then how are we supposed to care for the world? It is unthinkable. And if we want to keep our street and peace there, then in our family, actually the peace. So that's where the family and the marriage comes in. If I can't live peacefully with one person, how I am supposed to establish peace with people in our borough or in our council or anything? So that's where the marriage institution comes, that it affects whole society and whole the world. You hear now and then in many places that, this person is psychopath, this person have developed actually this type of behavior because his childhood was not good, his father used to abuse him, he was abandoned by his mother, or that's why he's now torturing others, doing very horrific things to others because his past was not good. He had a very, unstable childhood. That's why he's become this evil, actually a person that he's doing all these sort of things. So this means that why did he not have stable childhood? The reason behind is because his mother and father were not at peace. So they left him or did not pay attention. So now he is giving chaos to whole of the society. So if we want to establish peace in the family between ourselves, the husband and wife, then we should be in peace within ourselves. Like you see this body, our heart and body, the tongue, the ears, the eyes, the hands, the private parts, the stomach, the feet. If these organs cannot be peaceful within ourselves, and they cannot act in harmony with each other, myself, then how can I give any love, any goodness, any joy to my spouse, my husband, my wife, when I am not in peace with myself? So Islam lays down much emphasis on these 7 organs. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, someone asked him, who is a Muslim? Is it Muslim? He didn't say Muslim is the one who wears clothes like this. He didn't say the Muslim is the one who has a beard, for example. These are cultural things wherever you live. If you go in North Pole, they have their own culture. If you go in Asia, they have. If you go in Arab land, they will have their own culture. According to the needs and the environment, people have different cultures. He said the Muslim is the one from whose these organs, from those tongue, hands, ears, and all these things, others are safe from. That is the prophetic definition of a Muslim.